Hello, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Welcome back to my page. I'm wearing my glasses today, right now, okay? Because I look better without my glasses, a lot of girls say. Well, thank you for listening to my videos, brothers and sisters of light and dark. With a new episode, new bat channel, welcome to my page, okay? Well, try to get right to it, because some of my videos, I sometimes talk a little bit, and I don't want to keep talking. My pages are free, a noble deed instead. Any information I get from any kind of scholar out there who basically have some sort of knowledge and you got that you charge for it, I'll tell you right here on this page. Tell me to read it and I'll give you the information for free. Okay. And basically I ain't going to talk about things that's not common sense. That's not me. Okay. That's not me. Okay. So this video is going to be the traits, characteristics, or behaviors of a good king, queen, lady, man, boy, and woman. Okay, I'm only gonna give a few on each one, but you gonna get the pattern. Y'all women already know the answer already because you have intuition. But basically, just in case, I just want you to know that these characteristics is what to watch out for if you're looking for a regular man. Okay, we're gonna start off with the man. Okay, the characteristics of a man, a regular man, basically, is just basically he plays his video games. He likes his basketball. He's pretty quiet in particular, and you have to know for sure that that man likes to play his video games, okay? Because if that man don't play his video games, and he likes to go to clubs, and he likes to fucking smoke weed, that motherfucker's in the boy category, okay? And like I said to many people, I keep saying, come on my page, you basically better not be sensitive, or you might as well skip your little ass off my goddamn page, okay? Because I'm tired of getting stupid people commenting without questioning, okay? So you got a characteristic of a guy. Most guys pretty much, they carry the bag. You know, the women, you say, oh, he carries his bag in these games. I said, I used to do that shit. I used to talk to women and tell them what I want. I didn't go nowhere. I didn't go to the club. They don't like that type of thing. I had a job, though I didn't have a car at that time, okay? So the characteristics of a basic man or a gentleman, it's basically a video game he got in his bag. He talking about video games. He talking about Marvel Universe, video game superheroes, characters and shit like that. That's a man, okay? Now, king is on a higher level, okay? He probably active. He's probably into sports. He's probably a little bit more direct, okay? All right, I'm going on this piece of paper because it's a lot of stuff I want to say, okay? Get it out the way so I can be real fast, okay? That's my lady's up right now. She just got back home. She getting old and stuff. She got white hairs because of all the stress and knowledge she getting from the true Jesus. I'm the Mr. Jesus and she's the Miss Jesus. Okay. So you got to watch that out, y'all women. Okay. So this message is already going for y'all women already. I'm starting off real fast because I'm only going to talk for 10 minutes and get everything out the way. Okay. So so if you see a man playing video games and he ain't smoking and he's nice and you seem kind of shy. And you gotta watch that shyness in the reverse side, okay? That's a good man, okay? You gotta watch his surroundings, his boy-like behavior, because if he's a boy, he's gonna be hanging with some idiots, some knuckleheads. You're gonna call them knuckleheads. A lot of people call them knuckleheads, okay? Now, for the reverse, for a lady, it's kind of harder because women have a facade. You know, my lady says shyness, okay? Women always start off shy, and then their mask, the monster comes out, y'all guys. You know, you gotta understand that lady can be kind of shy. They could be a liar, okay? They could be little girls. They could be women, okay? You gotta watch that shyness, okay? They'll usually talk. You can't tell the difference. It's harder for a man to tell a woman. A man's intuition is not as strong as a woman's intuition. But I have both, okay? It's rare. I give you a chance. I usually see. I test you. We talking about testing your man, testing your lady, okay? You can easily spot a boy, a girl, and a woman. Okay, they have characteristics that just don't match up to you, okay? Meaning that they want to be independent. A woman want to be independent. A boy don't want to get a job, okay? That's a boy. A boy don't want to get a job. He don't want to get no stability in his ass. But he got his pants sagging, okay? If you talking with a little bit swag too much out of his mouth, he ain't using no sophisticated words for you, baby. Okay, because he's just a boy. Now, a true queen, I told you queens are basically most likely to be virgins, okay? And the characteristics of a queen is basically someone who's nice, who be spitting knowledge, or either innocent. She can be completely innocent. I met some innocent females in my past. You know, innocent females are basically, they seem to be shy. But I told you before, guys, you watch out for that shyness. You can't tell the difference. It's very hard to do, okay? I've been bamboozled by some females who tend to be shy. They tend to be nice, but they didn't give me the chance today. You call me the next day. When I tell you to call me, you call me when that call. That's the king. Now, the characteristics of a queen and a king is basically when someone demands something to happen, something that will happen. Most of the time, you got something in common because the queen usually play games. The queen usually likes to go out. My wife, I have to force her to play games, but she does what I do, what I want, okay? She tries, okay? Even though her logic may not be as fast as me on the video games, but she tries. She's there, okay? She's also a virgin. She speaks English from another country. She speaks Aharic, right? Right? Aharic. You know, they got over 100 and something different tribes out there, okay? Those are the core things you look for. A woman, if you see a man who's not smoking, got his pants sagged up, and he seems like he's trying his best, he may not have a car. He may be even in the shelter, but he talks legit. Okay? Don't check his background, because a lot of guys, especially highly attractive black men, it's going to have a record. So that you want a thug? You want to educate a thug? Right, my love? An educated thug is usually those individuals who learned their lesson in jail. They don't turn out gay though, but they surely came out with the clothes on right. They turned their head around and they started spending plenty of time. I was there. I talked to them guys. They reading books and shit coming out. Women they usually don't like the guys who change like that, who dress like me and shit like that. They don't want that. They want the thug with the tattoos and shit. When they come out, they still slaying. They still doing some bullshit. So you women have something called intuition. And I'm gonna make a video just specifically just for intuition, and that bitch might be just like 3 minutes ago, because I don't want to be talking too long. I'm getting tired of talking to ignoramuses and people who give me thumbs down and shit. And they don't even ask no fucking questions, okay? From an experienced man such as myself, and then my lady over here is a virgin and shit from another country and shit, gonna tell you some shit that American and women ain't no good. She's telling me she's in this country because she want to be in this goddamn country, because she want to work. Now she's slaving for me even more. Okay? She ain't no slave. Every woman has a choice. Okay, now you rather realize a king is demanding. Okay, a king demands what you're supposed to be doing. Okay, no matter what. Okay, if he asks for something, you give it to him, because that motherfucker has all of the characteristics of what every woman wants. The only thing he might not have is a higher level of sex appeal. Okay, you got that point there, but still is a gentleman like. I think women needs to refresh their minds of what sex appeal is, because I have sex appeal. A lot of men who got thuggers, they win in the battle because that's what women want these days. They ain't very mature. They didn't have grown women. They wasn't grown women taught by educated women, mothers, okay, or queens. Most people these days are not taught by kings or queens. You have to understand this shit. Now, okay, a king is not a pimp. You do not put your hands, no king, no man puts his hands on his wife. So we're not talking about pimps or someone who's selling your pussy and shit. We're not talking about that shit. Okay, let me see. A king and a queen has respect, focus. When you talk to them, they may start off kind of shy. Everybody starts off a little shy. But for men, it's a little harder because you can't sniff it out. I sniffed out 2 virgins in my life, and I knew they were virgins. But the only problem was they were thinking about their goddamn father. They didn't meet either the father. Maybe the father was corrupted. Okay? Maybe the father was a racist, okay? It only takes 1 week to know somebody. So if I told you to call me tomorrow. You listen. That's called obedience. You listen. Queens do the same thing. Ladies are pretty half and half about it. Men, they're about it too, okay? You know, little boys, girls, and particularly women, independent women, don't really have, you know, they're very low-minded, okay? They're very demanding on the negative sense, okay? Especially from a man, okay? Now, don't get me wrong, you can mix and match a little bit in each one, but I'm telling you, if you meet a king, he's going to be demanding as hell. If you meet a queen, she's going to be kind of telling you what she wants, okay? But she might be a little independent in there. But a girl, a woman, a girl, and a little boy, you watch out for. You watch out for those guys with those video games. They in the house. Use common sense, use logic. You could be a queen and control that man and teach him something. He might be open-minded because your pussy's that good. You got to have some good-ass pussy, okay? You can't be having no stink-ass pussy and you're going to try to be heavy on his ass. You got to lose weight, okay? You got to lose something. You got to put yourself in top gear like he is, playing games with his mind and shit, going out playing basketball. Let me see, what else? Test the waters, test them. You test everything that needs to be tested, okay? Kings and queens have the highest respect of all, okay? So if more king you are, the more higher respect you have. And I just said everything. Everything is about trust. So you got to lay down with a person next week. It don't take that long to have sex and then figure that out. Peace and love to you, brothers and sisters of light and dark. alphas and omegas. Peace.